There we go. I think we're live. What's up, everybody? I'm Zach. I'm the community manager of Big Time. And today, boy, are we in for a treat. We're going to be hanging out, answering questions, having a good old time, talking about Big Time. And yeah, we're just going to be vibing today, guys. Nothing too serious. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know about the game. We're going to go through adventures. We're going to answer any questions from chat. We're going to talk about stuff. Everything you need to know about Big Time. Guys, what's Big Time? It's an action MMORPG where you adventure through time and space, and right now we are in Time's End. Time's End is the last planet left at the end of the universe. They're littered with the Blight, the insectoid species of Big Time, as well as other hostile mobs we'll come across. And today we're going to go through time tears, we're going to kill bad guys, we're going to be answering questions, and just overall kind of have a good time, guys. I've had a pretty fun day so far, doing work, and I'm here just to have a kind of a chill stream for you guys. So yeah, just want to say thank you everyone for coming on and chilling with us. Nothing too serious. We're just going to be vibing. Believe it or not, we're live streaming on every single Big Time platform right now. We're on TikTok, YouTube, all these platforms all at once. So yeah, we're doing Restream.io, having a good old time. So we're going to pop at adventures and hopefully not die, guys. We've been dying when we try these high-level adventures. Yo, I logged in this morning. I like the updates, man. I'm so glad you like it, Brian. It's been, we were having a lot of hot fixes, a lot of stuff kind of improving things around the board. And if you guys don't know these adventures, they're procedurally generated. So every time you get into an adventure, it's going to be unique. It's different, and you're never going to get the same thing. Adventure Time, it's just like Adventure Time, man. Thank you. Keep up the great work. I appreciate it, Brian. You're awesome, man. Brian, what pocket watch class do you like the most? Like, what fits your play style personally? I give Ruby Pass, please. Well, all you have to do is join our Discord, type in !access. It's real easy peasy, and you'll be able to get access. We really simplified kind of the whole pipeline and the flow of things. So do that in our Discord, and we'd love to see it in game. Yeah, awesome. Just making sure our levels are all good. So guys, every time we get into adventure, it's going to be different, it's unique, and you're never going to get the same thing. Our mission objective is to eliminate and destroy 2 Wanderers. It will be rather completely different the next time we log in. And you're going to get a different set of mission objectives. It's always going to be unique. And I'm playing the Time Warrior. He's your heavy-hitting melee brute. He's kind of not the most agile guy, but he can take a lot of damage and do a lot of damage. And honestly, he's my favorite class because there's a Barbarian Shout. And you can add kind of sub-skills that stack on top of that Barbarian Shout, like a bleed effect, which is just a bunch of fun. Time Warrior mostly, but I like them all. Brian, I have to agree with you, man. I think the Time Warrior is probably my favorite class, as I was just saying, man. You could do stuff like that, just crush enemies, given you could with any class, but I just kind of like the brutality, I guess, that comes with this class. I just started the game and I love the Shadow Blade. Nice, man. The Shadow Blade is a difficult character to master. So if you're playing him and having a good bunch of success, then man, I commend you, because it takes a lot of patience to be able to kind of strategically go in and go out. The Shadow Blade, for the people who don't know, is your assassin ninja DPS class. So he could do a lot of damage. He's super fast and nimble, but of course he can't take a lot of damage himself. And yeah, guys, and there's the Quantum Fixer, which is your support, your jack of all trades, master of none, but your healer support. That's kind of the specialty, right? And you have your Chronomancer, which is your long distance mage who casts spells to do damage. So easy peasy, guys. There's gonna be more pocket watches coming. There's so much stuff that I'm just excited to for everyone to be able to see and try for themselves. And it's gonna be just super cool coming soon. All right, we gotta destroy 2 Wanderers. Sometimes we get the mission objectives to kind of destroy those rift generators, if you guys have seen those before. You guys know what a rift generator is. Basically, there's these kind of like pillars, kind of like electrical transformers, and you have to destroy them, try and basically just break them, use your skills. And when they get to about half health, they put up this big shield, and then you have to fight the Rift Abomination, which are waves of hordes of bugs, robots, monsters that are trying to protect that generator that you want to destroy. So when that shield is up, the generator is completely invulnerable. You can't do any damage to it, no matter how powerful you are. And the only way for it to be susceptible to damage is to knock out those hordes. Dude, stop, bro. You're getting on my nerves, man. You're getting on my nerves, brother. I just got level 7 today on my new Time Warrior. I'm looking forward to the Whirlwind Stun. Whirlwind, I know, has been a fan favorite. Man, you gotta know, when we were in early access farther back, the whirlwind used to be way more overpowered. It would be kind of like what you'd expect an ultimate to be. It would do, I believe it was on something ridiculous. Correct me if I'm wrong, the OGs here, but it was on something like a 60-second cooldown, and it would just destroy everything. Will a girl come to the game? Yes, there is absolutely a girl character on the roadmap. If you check our roadmap, there is a female silhouette for the classes. Hey, what's up, Big Time Warriors? What's up, man? Nodix, what's up, dude? Are you trying to play? Dude, you know, I think we're gonna stay solo for this stream. We're gonna stay solo and just kind of chat about some questions, brother, but thank you for the offer. I think, you know, maybe tomorrow, where then it's kind of like the Fresh Friday, where we do kind of a bigger stream. I think we may get some homies in a group or something. But thank you, brother. But an Archer, can't say anything about other pocket watches, or I may, you know, get Big Time Please come and kill me. I don't want to say anything. I'm the community manager, not a dev. That's for a dev to say, not me, man. I don't want to, you know, overspeak on what's coming. What game is this? You're watching Big Time, man. It's an early access MMO, and it's free to play. You know, I believe how games should be, man. You know, when is it out? Well, it is out. It's we're in early access, playable early access, and our Discord, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I believe it's like 400,000, 380,000-ish people. Do you show your current watch? I have a starter watch, but I think I have the watch in my inventory I'm going to move to. No, I don't have it. I think I put it in my stash. The pocket watch I'm going to kind of prestige to. I'm going to put in my stash. It's I believe it's a level 3 pocket watch. It's pretty fancy, man. Hey Zach, I haven't gotten access. What, bro? We put in your email and username. I'll have to go back and make sure it's cap sensitive. I'll have to go check on the status of it, man. How do you get an NFT? Well, to get a digital collectible, there's really no, you know, specific way to do it. The only thing I can, oh my god, the only thing I can really recommend to you guys is play in the biggest party you can. You say, Zach, why is that? I should play alone, right? Because more for me? Nah. It's the adventures scale depending on your party's team composition and how many players are in your party. So, if you have more players in your party, the adventure is going to be bigger. There's going to be more bad guys, more loot, and more chances to do huge amounts of damage to hopefully get one of those digital collectibles to drop. So play in the biggest party you can, which is 6 people, yourself and 5 others. That's kind of the best way to do it. Is it Steam or PlayStation? It's in our own launcher. But fight everything. You know, that is very true. Don't speed run your way through an adventure. If you try, it's not gonna be good. It's not based on completing the objective. It's based on, you know, killing a bunch of bad guys, doing the most amount of damage that you can. Really, I say that's the best thing you can to increase your chances. But yeah, there's no kind of fixed way. I've just seen from my personal experience, what I've seen to kind of what I've seen when digital collectibles drop is when someone does something pretty incredible. If it be a huge amount of damage all at once, if a bunch of teammates are just absolutely, you know, using all their skills collectively and just crushing stuff and doing, you know, thousands of hit points of damage all in brief succession, then I feel like that's kind of the recipe, I guess you could say, for the, you know, the algorithm we have in place to produce one, but there's nothing fixed and no hard evidence. 0 out of 8 targets at the gate. Love it. Dude, you got to kill these fauna, man. You got to kill these fauna. And if you guys don't know a little secret about the fauna, I think you saw it a little bit earlier. The hostile mobs we're trying to kill, they target the fauna. So if you're trying to find fauna, you can't find them where there are hostile enemies. So if you guys are just trying to like run past and why are there no fauna, it's because the hostile mobs are literally killing them, man. So that's why you gotta clear these objectives, right? All right, almost done. One more. Is it coming to Xbox? I don't believe we have any plans for it to come to console at the moment, but you never know in the future, man. You never know what they have planned. It's right now just a Windows PC game, but I have some family friends of mine, and they play Big Time on their Mac, and they used Boot Camp. Guys, if you don't know what Boot Camp is, it's kind of like to get a faux version of Windows on your Mac, and then they're able to run Big Time through there. It works pretty well, man. So, hey, there's always a way around it, right? Let them bait them for a 1v1. Dude, you know, in our town hall we did the other day, we had a whole conversation about 1v1ing in PvP with players, and talking about possibly them experimenting with the idea of like a decorative item you could put down in your space. It could be like a dojo. Our CTO Matt Tonks was talking about that, hypothesizing that as being a way to kind of test out PvP with there being no consequences. Like, let's say one person won or lost, then you wouldn't have any penalty. You just respawn, man. I think, man, I love PvP. I'm a very competitive person. Like, whenever I played sports and stuff, and you know, I always would love to, or even video games, I love giving it my all, and you know, just trying to be as competitive as I can, and being able to kind of, you know, have a edge against another player, maybe in comms or something, and really be able to kind of defeat them, I guess, or the chance to be defeated and have that adrenaline. I would love to do that, and I just can't wait for big time to have something like that. But they're gonna test it, and make sure it works perfectly, and guys, I'm sure all of us can look forward to that, man. If you guys are more passive players, so very funny. It says, hey, I'm in the Discord. It says that I have more than 1,000. Wait, it says, hey, in Discord, it says that if I have a YouTube channel with more than 1,000 subscribers, I can work with you. I'm not sure where it says that, but I'm sure it does. I mean, our marketing team has a bunch of really cool ideas and programs for content creators to be part of it. So yeah, hit up one of our ambassadors, or one of our team, one people on our team, on a marketing team. And one of the mods, ask them and tell them your situation. They're super friendly, man. But I'd love for you to be part of it in any way you can. Does the healing tree stop during combat? So there was a huge amount of nerfs that came to the Tree of Life, which sucks because it was very overpowered, man. I'll be honest. It was funny. What happened is they would stack. So if you were to put like a bunch of them down, the effects would multiply. So you would have like 3 of them all in the same place. If they were overlapping, you get 3 times the effect. But now they nerfed them kind of to oblivion. So if an enemy comes inside the Tree of Life, it will basically be turned off. It will have a cool animation, and it'll kind of be grayed out, like it's not active. So you have to wait for a hostile mob to leave the radius of its kind of effect for the Tree of Life to work again. But something also, there's a nerf with that as well. It's still ticking down in the duration of that Tree of Life. So let's say, I don't know exactly, let's say Tree of Life lasts for 30 seconds. Let's say there's an enemy inside of that Tree of Life for 29 of those seconds, then you're only gonna have 1 second of time to actually be working. It doesn't hold out on you, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's tough, man. They're tough. I'm gonna pick up this stuff and sell it at a vendor. I'm gonna take it back to a vendor. What's the name? The name of this game is called Big Time, but if you're talking about that health potion, it's called a Tree of Life. But the game is called Big Time. It's a free-to-play MMO, and it's just a bunch of fun, man. Just a bunch of fun. Every time I see this game, it looks so fun, dude. I remember I put in all your info and everything. I don't know why you don't have access, brother. I don't know. Because I remember we got your name, your email. Just make sure, are you signing in when you log into the launcher and you sign in, are you using the email address, the same email address with Google that you signed up with your OpenLoot account? Just to make sure, because a lot of people, if that's an issue. We were killing level 30s at level 15. I know, T-Buy for the tree update. Yeah, man, it was kind of broken. I'm level, let me see, I'm trying to read all these chats here. I have multiple chats open, so we're trying to read all the chats all at once. I'm a player who's coming back, and I have spaces, and I have spaces, and I just can't use them for some reason. I did the tutorial, and I got to level 5. What now? So let me just take you through it. Hopefully I can help you here. So after you complete the first time user experience, right, you go through help Schrodinger and get to this area we're in, right, Time's End. I believe you have to interact with a couple NPCs. I believe you have to, so okay, on the right hand side of my screen, hopefully you can see my cursor. It will say, you know, you can see objectives on the right hand side. I believe it should say like talk to Schrodinger and stuff like that. After you've done that, you should unlock, it should make you unlock your starter area. And after you have your starter area, it should be in your inventory here as a skill. You can drag that to your hotbar if it isn't there already. And then you can cast it with your 3 key. And then you can enter it. And then when you're I'm just make sure you've done this. After you've entered it, correct me if you've already done all these steps. Then right here, you're able to enter it and unwrap your space. And then you're able to connect that tile set like I have my space here. And then you can connect it to these sockets and nodes and keep expanding. So hopefully you're able to do that. If not, then I'm at the portal quests. Let me help you, Luffy. Did you complete those first time user experiences? If you do, then They need to interact with Schrodinger, and then you'll have the skill. Is this for phone or PC? It's just for PC. It's for beta. Is this beta fun or alpha? Early access. Redacted said, yes, when I created the account with the Gmail, maybe a glitch, I can reinstall the launcher. Does it say, invalid access? What is it giving you? The new Path to the Pyramids is awesome. Dude, it's so much fun, man. The Tomb of the Unknown Pharaoh, brother, it is tough, man. So we're going to go complete. I'm going to sell some to the vendor and keep going and killing some bad guys. No, I haven't been there. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks. All right, make sure you complete those first-time user experience quests. If you do, then you'll get the skill for their starter area, and then inside your starter area, you can connect your space, and then from your space, you can unwrap it and then connect that to the node and be able to go forth and enjoy it, and then customize it and do all the fun stuff, man. It said forbidden access. Forbidden access, man, that's so weird, brother. Because I remember your account got access. I'm 100% sure we run that list. If it's not working, then man, we got to figure it out, and I'll check the status of it. Maybe, I don't know. It is cap sensitive. Something to keep in mind. It is cap sensitive. Thanks, man. I did unlock the portal thing with the first skill, so I'm not. Thanks, man. I did unlock the portal thing, the first skill point I had, so I'm not sure, but I'll look into it. Thanks. Awesome, man. Make sure. He or she, I'm not sure. Make sure that you unwrap your space. You're going to do that on open loot. You're going to unwrap your space, and then you're able to access it. So just make sure you do that, just to confirm. I want to be tech support for you guys. I want to make sure you guys all get in game. What fragment can I get to get an NFT? You need 10 fragments. After you take 10 fragments, you can take them to a Vendroid. You can take them and trade your fragments and kind of roll the dice and hope you get a digital collectible, man. So easy peasy, man. We're just going to go complete some adventures, chill out, vibe, have a good old time. It is absolutely a dice roll. It's absolutely a dice roll, Rexy. I continue to screenshot on my username. Yeah, please do. Please DM it to me, and I'll make sure, because we added it, and I remember we had some issue a couple days ago, and I wanted to make sure it was perfect. So I want to make sure you got your Ruby Pass. I want to be a man of my word. Make sure you get in. My G13 nerd board is working with the game. Thank you all. Man, I don't know what that is. What is it? That a keyboard, brother? I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, dude? I'm unlucky. You are not unlucky. Not at all. It takes time, man. It takes time. Make sure you get in those big parties. And if you don't know who to get into a party with, join a guild. Our guilds are very active. And if you're killing bad guys, you want to do it with some homies. I'll tell you that. Best way to get beta at the moment, if you're inside of our Discord, type !access, and you can get yourself a Ruby Pass, because it's free to play, early access. Just type !access in our Discord as a command, and you can run through the whole pipeline. It's free to play, free to get one. I'd say that's kind of the best way. Let's kill these bad guys. So if you guys don't know, that's a shrine over there. Shrines come in different shapes and sizes. Some can give you resistance to damage, some mitigation, where you kind of passively block an attack. You can revive fallen teammates. A lot of cool stuff you can do with these shrines. A dodging shrine. There you go. What server are you on? I believe I'm in Los Angeles Foxtrot. I believe. Los Angeles Foxtrot. I believe. Make sure you finish the forest quest. Otherwise, you can't use the personal metaverse. I had this problem for a while because no one does forest portals. Really? Is that the case? Do you have to do that first portal? I thought you just had to interact with Schrodinger. Like after you kind of complete the first time user experience, I thought you just had to interact with him, and then he'd give you that automatically. I believe he'd say he'd unlock the point for you, or give you a passive point to be able to unlock it. When can we get the devs to let us open the airdrops early? Man, are you talking about like the mystery boxes when you're when you're able to open the mystery boxes? If that's what you're talking about, well, check out our town hall stream that we did a couple days ago. We covered everything about mystery boxes. We talked about stuff coming in future updates. Do I need identity verification to play? No, you don't. You only need identity verification and stuff like that if you're gonna like trade on the marketplace. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it. Of course, I want to make sure you use your space. But redacted, no, you don't need verification to play. Only if you're gonna few stuff in our marketplace. Just to make sure it's you, right? But definitely need to check your status. If not, I'll go apply it to our kind of our fast track list to be able to make sure you get in. It's very interesting. It's an older Logitech gaming board with joystick. Really? No way. You're able to hook it up? That's awesome. That must be a bunch of fun. How did you do it? How did you hook it up, Brian? That's sick, man. I remember I played with a fellow who was handicapped, and I don't remember his disability, but I believe he wasn't able to use a keyboard and mouse, and he was able to hook up I believe it was a Xbox controller, and he was able to like remap with the keys. So I always thought that was really cool. So there's ways to do it, man. I'm not as wise as him or tech savvy, but I know there's different ways to kind of, you know, play this game and kind of MacGyver different ways, right? No, don't get trapped. All right, there we go. I'll double check and reinstall the launcher just in case. Yeah, I'll make sure, because I remember you were added to that list. I don't know what that issue was. No, you need to fully complete a forest portal. Other portals don't count. Really? That's interesting. I did not know that. Thank you. I love hearing tips. I don't even know, man. That's how smart this community is, right? And gone. Guys, if you know something interesting, if you've never seen these kind of bad guys before, if you get them angry, kind of like aggravated, and they're kind of locked onto you, and you can just kind of run past them, they'll stay put, but they'll be technically considered like aggro, angry enemies, and then the game will send you back to finish those guys off, so you kind of can't speed run. And it's not even in your, it's not even advantageous to try and speed run past these guys, because if you do, you're just gonna be missing out on goodies, and of course, maybe just want to complete the adventure and get the XP. But I'll tell you, it's really not worth it. If you Google G13 Logitech, it makes more sense. I love it, dude. That's awesome, man. That's seriously, dude. That's really cool. So do you have like a mouse hooked up for your like camera movement? How do you kind of tell me how our joystick can control everything? I love using kind of, inputs that are not always keyboard and mouse. I always thought that's fun. I love having like steering wheels for racing games, or like joysticks for like flight simulators. I always think that stuff is just so much fun. Yeah, dude, that's really cool, man. You should post that to our Discord, dude. People would love to see that. I'm sure they'd love it, man, because I think that's sick. All right, C2 enemies, like I was talking about, man. That's so funny. Murphy's Law, right? You just gotta, you never know. Hey, so like I said, you have to kill those 2 enemies to be able to get into the adventure. I thought I got all of them, man. I swear I wasn't trying. So this shrine is for reviving your teammates. If you get knocked out on the ground, you can be revived by your teammates, and if they don't get to you in time, then you're dead. If a teammate makes it out alive, they can come back, activate that shrine, and bring you back. But it's a consumable, right? So it's like a one-time use. What's up, Dylan? So guys, if you target the mobs that you need to eliminate for the mission objective, if you don't focus on the other mobs, if you kill them, the adventure will be over, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to miss out on your chances to get every single bit of loot, because you never know what's going to constitute a digital collectible, when you're going to get it. You never know. Even the smallest mob, it can drop. So also, just for experience, gold coins, and kind of loot all around. You don't want to try and speedrun these. You're kind of at a disadvantage if you try. So even though he's a marked target, I don't want to go for him. I could kill him, I just don't want to do it yet. So I'm going to try to avoid him, I promise. He may think I'm running from him. Probably has a newfound source of confidence. But hey, man, I want to kill the other guys. What's up, Agent Rebels? How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I'm chilling. What's up, bro? Man, I'm doing swell. I'm having a good time killing bad guys, talking to chat. I've had a good day at work, making videos, doing cool stuff, and I've loved talking to you guys. Literally, it's like my favorite thing ever, coming on and being, able to interact with you beautiful people. Really, you never cease to amaze me in the stuff you guys know, and I learn stuff every time, and I'm supposed to be teaching you guys these things, right? How's the game going? It's going great, man. We just had an update pretty recently, and we're in store for a new patch pretty soon. So we're really kind of sticking to the kind of 4 to 6 weeks kind of patch schedule. So hey man, I love it. I really do love it, seeing new stuff come to the game, and I feel like I kind of have a privilege to be able to see behind the curtain of things coming to the game. And every time I see the devs working on stuff, man, it just gets me tingly in all the right places. You know, don't misinterpret that. It could sound weird, but hey man, I love it. There we go. He's a goner. We're just doing good, dude. We're just doing good today. You see anything I need? I'm gonna sell the stuff I don't need and kind of collect my stuff, but just pick it all up. Maybe it's something good, maybe it's not. Who knows, man? If I don't need it, then I'll just go sell it back to the vendor. That's why I'm picking up all this kind of lower end goodies, you know, even stuff I don't need. I'm just gonna sell it. That's the plan. I think, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bite the bullet, man. I'm gonna bite the bullet, and next adventure, I'm gonna try something way higher tier than what I currently am. I'm gonna try like a level 15 or 16. And then I'm just gonna try and be really smart and take it slow and see if we can kill these guys. We're not gonna try and do something too insane, man. We're just gonna try and do something chill. And we'll get into that. It's gonna give us that pop-up screen, 3 seconds. Okay, the message had failed to authenticate, and now it says forbidden access. I'm gonna reinstall the client. That's weird. It's giving you 2 different messages, man. I'll go check out after the stream what's going on. Because I believe we got you access. I remember, like, you applied, and we got you access in game, at least on my kind of sheet for Ruby passes last week. So it for sure should be in by now. The latest it would take, it should be working. So there must be some error with your username or something like that. It has to be Gmail. I just want to let you know, if you're using anything other than Gmail, it won't allow you to log in, because we are at Gmail, so you can kind of sign in through Google, right? As long as it's not a T-Rex rocket. Dude, those are scary, man. The mechanized T-Rexes, they are no joke. All right, let's sell this stuff. Dude, honestly, I'm going to tell you my nemesis is our tank bugs, our poisonous tank bugs. Because here's the thing, you know? I'm a melee, right? So when I try and go into these high-level adventures, and these have, you know, a poison effect that just stacks, it just melts your health, man. When you try and get inside their radius, what can you do? How can you really counter those guys, you know, when they're doing huge amounts of damage to you, and you have to get close to be able to do damage to them? So I'm gonna try something a little bit higher. If we get a tank bug, if it doesn't go in our favor, man, then we're not gonna be doing too swell. I signed in through Gmail and provided the Gmail that I signed in. Okay, there must be some issue with your username. I'll go check the status of it. You can check the status if it's you know, if it's been granted or something. So I'll make sure, because I want you to get in, man. I know you love this game, and I do too. And man, my word. So we'll figure it out. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Can we earn more bag space by level now? You can. It's not level. It's your passive skill tree. So if I go up here, then you can see it's the inventory space increase. You need to interact with Path of Pockets. So yeah, level 10, you need rank 10 to be able to get to that level. You can see, so it's not really levels, it's ranks, but I see what you're meaning. And then you just need to spend gold coins. So not just your level, but you need to spend a ton of gold coins to increase your inventory. Yeah, and you can have more bag slots and that goodies. And dude, the price increase for interacting with those NPC trainers is wicked, man. You're going to be spending thousands of gold coins for those passive skill trees to interact with those NPCs. So honestly, I'd say I don't really spend gold coins on buying goodies from the vendors. I really spend it on NPCs to kind of go down those different paths, right? So I'm going to venture into no man's land, see if I could find a slightly higher tier portal. Not something too insane, but maybe something just to give me a little bit more goodies. Because that's where you get the good stuff, man. You know, it's no pain, no gain. You got to kind of suffer and be intelligent when you go through these difficult adventures and try and succeed. That's kind of all there is to it. There's not an adventure generating. Man, we're going to have to go venture back to the Wrestling Forest, see if we can find something a little bit higher. Can I see the map? So yeah, there's just the mini map. Oh man, that guy looks too terrifying. I think it's too scary, man. But in our wiki, we have a whole map that you can select. Is this too difficult? Oh yeah, level 30. Nope. Not doing that, man. Not doing that. But if you want to see a map of kind of all of Time's End on our Discord, if you go into our wiki, there should be a full map that's interactive. And Time's End is pretty expansive. Over that mountain range, it gets pretty chunky. If you don't know, Time's the kind of the main area of Time's End you can explore is on an island. And if you guys look in the distance, maybe when these trees clear, you can see that it keeps going on. There's multiple islands that we call continents, and you'll be able to explore those continents in future updates. Right now, you're limited to the island, but you can see there's mountain ranges pretty much as far as the eye can see, and there's not that fog of like render distance, you know what I'm talking about, when it kind of cuts off. Pretty much as far as the eye can see, there's mountain ranges going on in different, frosty environments, kind of more arid desert, temperate environments, temperate stuff too. So yeah, it just keeps going on, and those contents will be explorable in future updates or patches, as we like to say. They're updates in my mind. 12 to 18. Let's try it. Let's try it. We're gonna be a big boy. We're gonna be a big boy. Did they fix the high mountain hack? The high mountain hack? I'm not even sure if I know. What hack is that, man? Dude, it's not a trick question. If it's not fixed, I don't worry. I won't say anything, man. I won't say anything. The movement seems pretty cool. Are you guys gonna add sliding if not already? I'd love sliding. I really think they're looking into something like that. We're always kind of trying to perfect our animations. Try and make everything smoother. I recently saw they were just kind of adding more animations to the game, just trying to make everything smoother. Like especially when you're going through combat. And our Matt Tonks was talking all about, perfecting your combos and doing more things in the future when it comes to combat. So yeah, it's going to be expanding kind of all across the board in future patches. But Brian, what is the high mountain hack, man? I want to know now. I want to know. Yeah, I have to interact. I have to destroy these guys. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, please. Oh my gosh. Dude, you're just killing me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was trying to be such a Giga Chad, and he just melted me. I tried to hide behind the turret. Oh my gosh, man, he melted me. I was trying to be so Chad. Guys, I'm gonna do something higher. We're gonna do a higher tier level. All right, I'm just gonna reinstall the game just in case. Bro, might do it, man. But what level are you in, fam? Fam, I was in over my head. It was level 18, and I was like, dude, I want to do it. I want to try this out because I wanted good loot, man. Okay, guys. In my defense, I was looking in No Man's Land, and they were level 30s. I'm like, all right, this is too wicked, dude. This is one thing. Dude, that was just insane. This is diabolical. Man, should I try that again, guys? Should I try that again? Am I just being stupid? I don't lose gold coins when it's under level 20. So we're pretty good. That is so funny, man. Oh, just got melted. I think I can pop into the same adventure. Hopefully it will generate in a different instance. That was insane. What level are you in, fam? Bro, I'm over my head, man. Moving over my head. All right, what is this? Is this too diabolical? I'm terrified. Man, I'm good. I'm good, Chief. I don't think a level 50 is gonna vibe with me. All right, 12 to 18. Let's try it. We're gonna try it again. Okay, we understand how these work now. Deleted you off existence. Man, I want the good stuff, okay? I want good loot. I want good loot, dude. I'm tired of these lower level adventures. I want to push my luck, man. We gotta be tactical, okay? I wasn't being tactical. I went guns a-blazing. Bro doesn't learn. Dude, okay, those turrets hurt. Okay, man, in my defense, I'm lower level with this pocket watch, and okay, cool, I don't have to do that again. It generated differently. Okay, cool. In my defense, I don't lose gold coins, so I'm not losing anything since I died there. So, hey man, we're gonna do this. We're gonna collect flowers, okay? We're gonna collect flowers. These generate different every time we get in there, so thankfully we don't have to deal with that, man. If I die again right off the bat, man, I'm just gonna turn off the stream, man. I'm just gonna turn off the stream. Pretend like this didn't happen, dude. I'm terrified of everything, man. The rocks scare me at this point. The rocks scare me. Okay, we're good. Hyperventilating, man. I'm shaking. I'm terrified of these bugs, bro. These bugs, bro. They are not the vibe. I don't want to deal with them, man. I don't want to deal with those bugs. All right, guys. So if we have a tank bug we come across, we're up a creek without a paddle. Because they have a poison effect they apply. Hey, please, bugs. These are basic bugs, man. These are basic bugs. We can deal with these guys. Okay, we got one. This is we're doing better than we did last time. Okay, we're dodging out of the way. Okay. We're fine, man. Is there an optional stealth? Yeah, there's smoke poof. There's an option called there's for the shadow blade. There's something called smoke poof. It doesn't kill them, but you basically you lose aggro for a little bit. But man, I'm not playing that class. I'm playing your tank class. So we just got to be up there, man. You know, when the basic kind of bugs are just doing a lot of damage right off the bat, you know you're not in for a good time. I'm gonna sit and rest, man. We're sitting and resting right now. We gotta just heal up a little bit. We gotta heal up a little bit. All right, man. So pressing Z on my keyboard, that's the best way to sit and rest. All right, let's just chill out, man. Let's just chill out. Let's get at least to like 700 hit points and then try and collect those flowers. I think that's acceptable. I think that's acceptable. All right, we're good. All right, 725. That's enough. I hope. Famous last words. Dude, I don't want to deal with these bugs, man. I'm gonna try and get these. I'm trying to parkour my way around so I don't kind of trigger their aggro. Because here's the thing, guys. If I collect the flowers, right? This is my only hope, okay? If I collect the flowers and I don't get them angry, then it'll let me go to the boss room. And then hopefully I can just kill the little guys and then maybe get some goodies, guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this. I could try. It's just too high level. But we're going to try and be tactical, guys. If they get aggro on me, I'm done. Please don't get mad at me, please. Oh, got that guy bad. Okay. There was not much room, man, because I was trying to not get those guys angry either. Oh, jeez. They're fireballing me already. You need a quantum mixer, dude. I do. Tomorrow is our Friday stream, and we play in a big party. So you'll be able to, dude, hopefully, maybe you'll be able to play with me, Redacted. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know, maybe around this time or something, we can get into a party, brother. That would be really cool. After this stream, I'll check and make sure you got access and kind of figure out what's going on, because that was weird. I don't know why. Trying to let this good stuff drop. I really want to. You should. You should already have access already, so I'll go check after the stream and make sure. Come on, I just want something good to drop. Just want some good items to drop. Okay, those orbs are part of weapon gems to craft. Dude, look at that. Look at that. That's just a whole ball of terror right there. That's just a whole ball of fun. Yeah, if you go northeast from the town, you can go to the frost area and lower quickly by jumping uphill. Really? I did not know that. That's pretty cool. From town, northeast from town. Really? I did not know you could do that, man. You learn something new every day. I don't know all like kind of the sneaky hacks and stuff like that. I really haven't. I'm not cultured enough, man. I don't know all the tricks of the trade. They don't tell me these things, man. That's really cool. I love knowing these like secret things. Okay, we eliminate fauna, dude. This isn't good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm terrified. I want to kill this. You know, when it says wimpy drone bug and he's killing you, you know you made a wrong move. Don't want to get the poison. Get out of the poison. Get out of the poison. Get out of the poison. All right. I don't think we'll be able to complete this, but we're going to do our best. If you're saying, Zach, why aren't you sprinting? If you look in the top right hand side of my screen, you can see I have a poison effect applied and I can't run. So that's ruining my chances of getting out of here. I really am just looking to get a lot of experience. I'm looking to maybe get a new weapon, some new armor pieces, something that's maybe not too hard. You know, something kind of intermediate, right? So I can get in the radius of those drone bug stealers. I think I'm gonna back up pretty soon. Yeah, I don't want to kind of overextend. I don't want to overextend. So push my luck, right? Oh, push my luck. There you go. Where can I buy this game? You don't even need to buy this game, Mordecai. It's free to play, but hopefully you'll be better at the game than me. I tried to get into a higher level adventure just to push my luck to get better goodies, and I tried. Hey man, I did my best, man. I did my best. But if you want to get Mordecai, if you want to play it, we're free to play. We're an early access MMO, and you can get access by going inside our Discord and typing !access. You're able to get yourself a Ruby Pass. Easy as that, man. It's free. We're in early access, and it's seeming like we're getting a patch, excuse me, once, pretty much once a month, once every month and a half-ish. So a lot of good stuff's coming to the game. Under the hood improvements, visual improvements, gameplay. We just got a complete revamp to our first-time user experience tutorial. I'll show you guys the rest of the world for people that haven't seen it. Where can I buy it? Yeah, so just pop into our Discord and yeah, go ahead, man. I'd love to see you in game. We're just talking about Redacted here. Redacted is just getting himself a Ruby Pass and he should be playing the game today or tomorrow, just making sure that he gets access. Want to make sure it gets sorted. So if you guys have seen these waypoints around, you don't know what they are, you can fast travel around the map for paying gold coins. If I interact, you can see I've interacted with that, and then I can basically spend gold coins to teleport. It scales depending on your level, type of a bunch of good stuff. So especially like how far away the two waypoints you're trying to teleport to and from are. So pretty cool, guys. Those turrets hurt, dude. They sure do. They sure do. Hey, Zach, don't worry. Technology things can go wrong. Yeah, but I want to make sure you get in, brother. We'll figure it out. I want to show you guys kind of around Time's End, because I don't think a lot of people have really seen it from these streams. Because a lot of these streams are really new people joining. It's really new people who haven't seen the game before. Really, that's what it's all about. And I don't want to spoil all the fun for you guys, so let's check this out. Thanks for liking the stream, Mordecai. I appreciate it, man. This is the wastelands behind his no man's land behind us. These are the wastelands. And you can find desert adventures. You can find the pyramid adventure. You can find a bunch of cool stuff in here. You can find corrupted portals as well, which are very interesting. You can find a lot of cool different, like the Shredder, underlings, a bunch of, you can find a lot of T-Rexes, a lot of dinosaurs. You can find a lot of mega clockies inside the adventures or time tears that spawn around here. In No Man's Land behind you, you can kind of see where it transitions. That's kind of the next kind of linear progression of where you're going to kind of be making your way after you kind of graduate from the Crimson Forest or the Rustling Forest. And then you have kind of the icy wastes over here, a bunch of different types of wastes and environments and Time's End. And what I was talking about is you can see those mountains in the distance. You can see all those different castles, those kind of buildings and monuments over in the distance. You're going to be able to, you can see a kind of a frosty tundra over there. You're going to be able to interact and go to those environments in the future. We call them continents, and be able to kind of go to those different continents in later updates, later patches. So it says if you use a potion by jumping up the hill, really closing now, you're there. Really, that's pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna show people around. But dude, that's really sick, brother. Thank you. I love knowing those tricks, man. You don't really get to know them from being the community manager. Surprisingly enough, it's really the players that are just trying to check out every little thing and jump around. This is kind of the Gucci shop of Big Time, to be able to buy and sell kind of fancier items out of my price range, I'll tell you that much. And guys, if you don't know how I'm looking around when I'm running, I'm pressing Alt, I'm holding Alt, excuse me, when I'm sprinting. You can disconnect the camera and get cinematic shots just like that. So the icy wastes and kind of the tundra that we're in right now is kind of the final frontier that you guys are going to be killing bad guys until the continents expand, or you have a timeshare and stuff gets bigger with kind of DLC content and future patches. Yeah, having more players on the game allows us to help find the bugs. Exactly. So this is the icy wastes and the icy castle. These are where you're going to find the highest tier adventures. And in this area as well, since it's higher tier adventures, you're going to find higher tier ore from mining these rocks. Those are mineable rocks you'll get goodies from. Look out, it's rough out there. Man, you're telling me it is. You can also find bad guys that are guarding adventures, and in a recent update, a recent patch rather, you now have to kill the bad guys surrounding the time tear or you're not able to get in. So there's kind of a barrier to entry to the barrier of entry. So you really gotta fight for when you want those gold coins and those XP and those fancy swords and weapons. And you can't pay to win, so you can't kind of buy something to kind of have higher levels or buy potions with real life money or any, armor pieces that have stats. It's all collectibles if you're going to buy stuff. So no credit card warrioring your way to the top. But those are the continents in the distance that will expand. And I'm making my way through the catacombs of the castle to show you guys kind of the highest point in game. I just show you guys what it looks like when you kind of get to the top. It is absolutely rough out there. You definitely want to get into a party as much as you can. Get into a guild. Guilds are so much fun. It's really, you can kind of find, camaraderie with other players. Best NFTs I've learned are out there. Really? Are there? Man, I did not know that. Really, I've kind of had luck, really, with all adventures. I haven't really seen a common theme with certain adventures or certain time tears having more or less, but I really don't have any, concrete data or proof, to the contrary either. So I'm just going to take you guys to the highest point. And guys, activate your daily bounties, activate your daily and weekly quests. That's how you get all the goodies. That your results may vary in what type of difficulty they're going to be and what type of reward you get. And you don't like the reward, say, maybe you don't want to do the mission objective for that bounty for the day. You don't have to do it, man. There's no penalty for selecting it. Is it multiplayer or single player? It is multiplayer. We are a massive MMO. I'm taking you guys to a very secluded region to kind of show you guys what it looks like in the distance. And we're in early access and we're free to play. So if you want to jump in and try it for yourself, all you need is an early access pass, and we give those away in our Discord. And maximum party size for traditional adventures when you're exploring is 6 people, so yourself and 5 others. And we get into a public event, they're huge, man. I believe it's like what, 20, 30 people on multiple teams all kind of fighting together for like the collective goal, which I think is just a bunch of fun. So looking at the environment, guys, we have vertigo, definitely not the time. Looking down there, it's not for the faint of heart, but hey, it's awesome to kind of look down and see what's out there, man. But guys, I've had such a fun time talking to you. I really have enjoyed this. Thank you everyone for tuning on. And Redacted, I'll go check DMs right after the stream. Make sure you get your Ruby Pass to be able to get access. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. It's been a bunch of fun, and I'll catch y'all later. Thank you everybody, and we'll figure it out.